here we are. We arrive at the main reason why I've decided to use Thor. You know, gotta be thematic. Hello, brother. I don't know, I can't do a Thor voice. All right, so we're at Loki, who I've beaten before, and I was looking at some Reddit posts and people saying he's like possibly the third hardest villain in the game. But if we've defeated Ronan, if we defeated Nebula, I think, we should be able to do this. All right, let's see. Here's our main scheme. All hail King Loki. So what is going to go into our encounter set? We have Loki, we have the Infinity Gauntlet, we have Standard. We also have Enchantress and Frost Giants. So let's get those ready. And we've already seen what the Infinity Gauntlet does, so we'll place it to the side. We're going to shuffle this up real quick. There's our Infinity Gauntlet deck. All right. What else is going to be happening? So Loki has multiple forms to it. It shows, he is the master of mischief. And the setup says, set each copy of Loki villain aside, out of play. So we'll just put it there for a second. Put the Warren Asgard side scheme into play. Here's the War of Asgard side scheme. Let's read it. It has a hinder +1, so it's going to start with 7 threat, which sucks for us because we struggle with threat removal. When defeated, reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck and swap Loki with a random set-aside villain. But so we have to take care of this because this has an acceleration token for the main scheme, and I think it'll be a little tough for Thor. But, it's a thing that we have to do. So that's aside. Then it says, shuffle the encounter deck and reveal one set-aside Loki villain at random. So, wait, what did it say? Sorry. Shuffle the encounter deck. I told you I had dyslexia. Shuffle the encounter deck. So we'll shuffle that in a little bit. But let's get everything else set. So let's take a look at the Lokis we'll be fighting, or have the potential to be fighting, just so I can remind myself what we're in for. Each of them has 20 hit points. And in order to win, let's see. So let's flip it over real quick, right? It says, force interrupt. When Loki is defeated, advance to a random set-aside Loki villain. So they all have 20 hit points. When you defeat one, you take the set-aside ones and pick another one at random. All right? And it says, if the number of Lokis in the victory display, each one has a victory, so when you defeat one, you put it into the victory display. If the number of Lokis in the victory display is equal to the victory condition, the players win the game. See the rules insert. So basically, if you're playing on Rookie, you just need to defeat 1 Loki, Standard 2 Lokis, Expert 3 Lokis, Heroic 4 Lokis. We are playing on Standard, so we need to defeat 2 versions of Loki. If this stage is completed, we lose the game. So this is the main scheme. It's got a 12 threat threshold, right? It's going to go up by 1, but 2 because of that stupid acceleration token. So let's see. We need to grab an Infinity Stone in a minute. And let's take a look at the Lokis. All right. So Loki gains piercing. So they all have different scheme and stuff. All right, so this Loki has 1 scheme to attack. He gets piercing. When he's defeated, discard from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded. Reveal the side scheme. Oh, they all say the same thing. So I have a feeling he's going to be side scheme heavy, which is not good for us since we struggle with threat removal. All right, so he gains piercing, 1 scheme to attack. 2 scheme to attack. He cannot take damage while a side scheme is in play. Well, that's rough. Retaliate 1. 2 scheme 1 attack. Stalwart. 1 scheme 3 attack. Stalwart as well, 3 scheme 1 attack. So these are just the opposite version of each other. All right, so our worst case scenario is we get this Loki. The Does it have a name, or it just shows different pictures? This Loki is the worst one for us because he can't take damage while a side scheme is in play. This one is the next possible worst one because of the retaliate. And these three are pretty equal because we don't really get tough with Thor, and we don't have confuse or stun. So these are the three that will be best for us. These are the two worst ones. So we'll grab a Loki in a minute. And let's get this shuffled up and get ready to go. All right, and today we have a Doctor Strange leadership. We're going to use Cosmo to destroy everything in sight deck. So let's take a look at this leadership deck that I have created for Doctor Strange. All right, all allies. So we have Maria Hill. We have Squirrel Girl, and I'll explain to you what I'll be doing with this deck. These are going to be to attack, chump block mainly, right? So we don't have to take any damage. Hawkeye will keep for minions. We have Vision, in case we can grab a resource that can deal 4 damage. All right, so this is where it starts to get specific. I've included Major Victory. I haven't seen many decks use Major Victory. So the reason why I want Major Victory is because when he's defeated, right, we can choose a friendly guardian character and ready that character. Our deck is going to consist around Yondu, because he gets no consequential damage per his attacks, right? So we'll be able to attack with him once Major Victory is defeated. Yondu can be ready. He is a guardian. Same thing with Cosmo, right? He can be ready. He's a guardian. We're going to be playing Major Victory a lot from our discard pile, so we'll be able to get him in and out, readying our guardians, okay? There's some other stuff going on with Yondu that I have that I'll show you in a second. We have Cosmo, right? 1 thwart, 1 attack. Now, when Cosmo attacks or thwarts, we name a card type, then discard the top card of a deck. If that card is of the name type, Cosmo does not take consequential damage. So, if you know, you know. But if you don't know, our invocation deck is considered a deck. It is considered a deck. And the thing about the invocation deck is it is played with the top card up at all times, meaning we know what it is at all times. So Cosmo essentially attacks without consequential damage all the time. There's more that we'll be doing with him as well. We have a Nick Fury to help us with some card draw. We have a Mockingbird to help us with some stun and blocking. Now, here's where it gets fun. We have Honorary Avenger, which we are going to attach to Cosmo. It is only for Cosmo. Then we have 3 copies of Make the Call to grab allies from our discard pile. We have 3 copies of Get Ready, mainly for Yondu and Cosmo, so they can just keep going, okay? Now, we have this Laser Blaster for Yondu, so that he is a 2 attack hero at all times for free, and we can ready him with our Get Ready and Major Victory. Then we have our Sky Cycle, which we will attach to Cosmo because of the Honorary Avenger, right? Exhaust Sky Cycle, ready an ally. All of these upgrades we are saving, well, not all, but there's only 2. We are giving these to Cosmo, no matter what, right? +1 thwart, +1 attack. After attack, ally attacks or thwarts, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So this will make Cosmo a 3 attack character who can ready with Sky Cycle attack twice, who can ready with the Get Ready, and if we get that Major Victory out, can ready. We can then play Major Victory with our Make the Call if we wanted, and ready some more people. So that's the deck that we're going to be using with Doctor Strange. And we've also got our resource generators. All right, Doctor Strange, let's get to work. You might be wondering, hey, what happened to Thor? I thought you were using Thor for this playthrough. Well, I was using Thor until I played like 12 games in a row and couldn't beat Loki. It was brutal and exhausting, and I tapped out. This is one of those break glass in case of emergency situations, because as you can see, I'm using the good doctor, Doctor Strange. You know, we all know that Doctor Strange is a little OP, but you know what? I think it's kind of necessary for this fight. I didn't feel like going through some of my other favorites like Ant-Man, etc. I just wanted to go to the top. I just want to get this fight over with so I can start doing something different. And what else do I got to say? Yeah, just want to finish him. I don't think it's impossible to... I don't think... sorry, I had to fix these. I don't think it's impossible to... Sorry, what was I going to say? I don't think it's impossible for a aggression true solo Thor to beat Loki. I just think it needs to be an extremely specific deck that I don't want to figure out what it is right now. I don't want, I just want to get this over with. I'm trying to finish the content, making content for fighting all of the villains before I go back to work. I'm a school teacher and I have work in a couple weeks. That means I have a whole campaign and some to do. And I would have been done by now if it wasn't for Loki. So we're going to try to beat him now. All right. We need to reveal a Power Stone. Infinity Stone. Okay. I will be stunned once that comes out. All right. So we're drawing 6. And 6. Okay. So most of these are not particularly helpful at the moment. Sanctum Sanctorum is, and a 2 energy card always is, but I don't have a Cosmo to play my Sky Cycle, right? So I think I'm going to mulligan these 4 and grab a new 4. Oh, wow. These are great cards, but I didn't want to get them back to back to back like this. So, okay. All right. So we are going to do this. We don't have a status card out, so we're going to discard this. See what else we got. Give up to 3 characters a tough status if I wanted. But I don't want to do that yet. I think what I want to do is... Obviously, I got to get this side scheme out because it's giving me an acceleration token. Right? So, how am I going to get that side scheme out? Sanctum Sanctorum is going to be key because it's going to let me draw lots of cards. So how do I play Sanctum Sanctorum? Let's see. And Wong and Yondu are also going to be key. So I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Nick Fury to pay for Sanctum Sanctorum. Then I'm going to flip. Then I'm going to use my energy to play Astral Projection. Choose a scheme. Remove 3 threat from that scheme. Look at the top card of the encounter deck. So we know that this is coming out, right? So that's 1. I remove another 1 from here. So that's at 3. Okay. And now I can thwart with Doctor Strange for 2, bringing that down to 1. I will now exhaust Sanctum Sanctorum to put Astral Projection back into the deck, shuffle up, and draw 1 card. And that is our play. Okay. What 1 card are we drawing? Oh my god, unfreaking believable. All right. I can't get rid of Wong. I have to hold these cards, unfortunately. Cosmo's the play. I'm going to discard Yondu. I don't necessarily want to, but I'm going to. Because these are the two that I'm going to want to try to get in the game. All right. We're drawing up to 5. So 3, 4, and 5. And of course, we lost our Sky freaking cycle, which is what we needed Honorary Avenger for. All right, we just don't have a great, we didn't get lucky. All right, so this is going up to 3. Now what's going to happen? He's going to attack. I think I'm going to defend. Yeah, I'm going to defend. So he's hitting me for 2. For 3, defended for 2, so he hit me for 1. This gets resolved, so I'm stunned. This gets discarded. And we have our encounter card, which is a minion with 4 health and a tough status. All right. Let's see what we got. So we want Cosmo and Wong. Okay, do I have, please, I don't have a spell in here, I don't think. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's a spell. Cool. I'm going to exhaust Sanctum Sanctorum to put Protective Ward back in here. I need to draw a card. That's what I need. All right, so we got that going on. Okay. Draw a card. Magic Blast, which is really good, but I'm trying to build up right now, so I don't think I'm going to be using it. So what should we do? We're going to, I would love to get Maria Hill out, but I'm not going to. We're going to use Magic Blast and Maria Hill to bring out Cosmo. And then we are going to give Cosmo 2 health. Let's see. What should I do now? I could give Cosmo Honorary Avenger. Honestly, I should give... Sorry, these are discarded. I should give Cosmo Honorary Avenger. But then I can't play the 7 ring. Actually, I couldn't play the 7 rings anyway because he's tapped. So I'm just going to give Cosmo an Honorary Avenger. And I will attack him for 1. I'm going to name the card type. I bet it's an event. Great. So I'll discard this. That flips. Did I remove the threat? Why are you tapped? Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm not attacking him. I'm removing the threat from this. So reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. I will be confused when that pops up. And I get a different Loki. Now, who are we getting? All right, we got this one. He can't take damage while a side scheme is in play. We'll shuffle up those Lokis to be random. We're holding on to these. And I think that's it. All right. Already up. And it is now, this gets off his turn. Oh wait, I gotta draw. So we're drawing up to 5. And 5. Okay. This goes up by 1 to 4. He's going to attack. I'll defend. So that's 3. That's 5. I take 3 damage. Plus 3 is 6. I'm down to 3 health. Also confused. And here comes our encounter card. Discard an upgrade or support you control. Or an ally. It's got to be this. because I'm not trying to lose Cosmo. All right, it's our turn. Let's see, what should we do? We are going to use Vision and get ready to pay for our cloak. So ready. All right. So we exhaust the cloak, we're readying. Now we are going to, what are we doing? We're exhausting Doctor Strange. This hurts. I'm gonna use Wong. Hopefully, I'm gonna pull later I'll grab a, what's it called? Make the call and try to grab him back. But I want to flip. So I'm gonna use this, remove 4 threat from here, confuse Loki. Okay, we got the Crimson Bands out. And I'm gonna flip because he's confused anyway. All right, and I think we're done. I'm gonna keep the Crimson Bands because I'm trying to get this guy out. All right, so drawing up to 6. 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's ready up. 1 threat is going to come here. He's not going to do anything because he's confused, which means this doesn't respond. He'll put 1 on the main scheme, so that's at 2. And we get our encounter card. I'm stunned. If I'm already stunned, put 2 threat on the main scheme, and that goes to 4. You might be able to hear my dog in the background. All right, it's our turn. We're going to flip. Shoot, no, we're going to heal first. Yeah, I have to heal. Stop being crazy, man. So I'm at 6. Now I'm flipping, using the cloak to ready. I am now going to... I can't attack him. How do I say this? I want to use the Crimson Bands, but I can't use it against him. All right, here we go. This is what I'll do. I'm going to exhaust. Use this to pay for the Crimson Bands. And deal 7 damage to Loki. Bringing his health to 13. And stunning him. This is the last card here. It's always nice to draw 3 cards if we can play that, right? This protective ward might be able to protect us against the, what's it called? Encounter that's coming up. But I'm going to get this Eye Bagamoto out. So we'll use these 2 to pay for the Eye Bagamoto. It's always good to remove threat, so we'll hold on to that. And I'm going to want to draw 3 cards next round, so I'm going to hold that and not use anything with Cosmo. All right, so we're going to draw up to 4. Sorry, not draw up to 4. We're drawing up to 5. Okay, so this is going to go to 5. He's stunned, so he does nothing. He's attacking for 3. I'm going to defend, so I get hit for 1. And that doesn't happen. Here comes our encounter card. I mean, I guess I could stop that taking 2 damage. Right? I guess that's something that's good that I could do. Let's see, if I use these 2 to pay for that, then if I use these 2 to pay for that, Then I can use this in the next turn. But I want to use the Magic Blast, but I'd be drawing 3 cards. Is 2 damage worth it? Is 2 damage... Should I take 2 damage? I'm at 5 health. I'm at half health. Alright, I'm going to use the eye to prevent it. Alright, I prevented that. Alright, I'm going to ready myself. I'm going to exhaust to use the winds. Alright. So let's shuffle these up. What do we got? We got the vapors here. All right, so we're drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're making some moves. Okay. So I'm going to search your deck and discard pile for a Doctor Strange card and add to your hand. Ooh. Hello, Wong. I'm looking at you, buddy. So that's going to be for Wong at some point. That's going to be for Wong. I have 2 astral projections. Okay. I'm going to use my laser blaster to pay for Inspired. To make Cosmo a bit stronger. So Cosmo is 2/2 right now. I got to get him off the board. So I'm going to get him off the board. Maybe I don't use this for Wong, unfortunately. What to do? I got to get him out. He's causing me too much trouble. So I would have loved to remove some threat with the astral projection, but I don't think I'm going to. I have another get ready in there, so I'm gonna hold on to the astral projection because it will be a good way to get rid of threat. Although I do have the one that removes 4 threat from here. So let's do this. Let's attack with I'm naming the card. It's an event. So this gets discarded. Give up to 3 characters a tough status. I'm attacking. That removes this. And then, oh, this is an attack. So he couldn't even hit him because of the stun. Well, that sucks. And this couldn't even thwart now because of the thwart. So I don't want to just hold on to these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'll use the Magic Blast to pay for the Mystical Studies to grab a Wong, wherever he may be. I'm wondering if I was stunned now when I did that 7 damage. I might have been, so if I did, I'm sorry. All right, I got Wong. Using these 3 to pay for Wong. Okay, Wong is now in the game. And we're going to keep this card because that's tough status and that's solid. I'll attack for 2 with Wong, though, right here. And I think I'm going to flip. I think I'm going to flip because I'm only at 5 health. So we're flipping. And we're drawing 6 cards. And 6. Okay. Let's ready up. And now this is going to go up to 6. He's going to scheme for 3 plus nothing plus 1. That's 4. So that's at 10 right now. That's at 10. Here's the Infinity Stone we'll get in a minute. Over the next go around. Here's our encounter card. And this has 5 threat on it. All right. Now what? So we are going to, we're not going to heal. We're going to flip. And I'm wondering if we should like attack or something to get these things off of us. We're definitely going to make the call for someone. I just don't know who. Probably Nick Fury, honestly. Let's do this. Let's exhaust Doctor Strange to use Major Victor. What cards do we have in here? Who should we make the call for? We're going to make the call for somebody. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Nick Fury. I'm almost positive it's going to be Nick Fury. And Yondu is a good choice, too. No, I want Nick Fury. All right. So I exhausted. I'm going to use Major Victory to play this card. Give up to 3 characters a tough status. 1, 2. We'll use this black card as a tough. Black dice as a tough. So this is going to go to the bottom. This is going to flip. I need to get this stun off me. So I'm going to ready up. I am going to attack to get the stun off of me. I'm going to attack him, get him out of the game, finally. I'm going to use these. Ooh, I forgot that I have my eye. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and make the call to grab Nick. So Nick is out. I'm wondering if I should. I don't think I haven't used Cosmo yet. I could. So he's 2/2. Let's see what we got here. I could draw 3 cards. What do we got here? You know what? Let's. Should I draw 3 cards or just kill that side scheme? Because I got to do something with the Nick Fury. I'm going to draw 3 cards. This has screwed me before, and I'm sure it's going to screw me again. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm doing it. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it did kind of screw me. But whatever. All right, so Nick is going to remove 2 threat from here, bringing it to 3. Cosmo, I want this, is not going to do anything. Cosmo's not going to do anything. Oh, I could use this, though. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let's see. Pay the printed cost. Oh, and I'm not stunned anymore. Cool. So I can use this in here. And then we can use... Yeah, and we're going to hold on to the protective ward. Okay, so we're going to pay for Master of the Mystic Arts to make the call. And then use the band. We're going to play it and then leave it face back at the top. So I've now played Crimson Band, so he loses 7 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And he's stunned. Shoot, no, he's not. He's not, because he can't take damage while a side scheme is in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fine. That didn't happen. So give me all of my cards back. 1, 2, 3. All right. So he can't take damage while a side scheme is in play. F. All right, so we're going to use Cosmo then. I'm calling it an event right here to remove 2 threat. So we have that one out now. then I'll do this one. Yep. I will. That's actually probably the best move to do anyway. I'm going to make the call and pay for this, and then use Mockingbird to pay for images of Icon, remove 4 threat, and confuse him. I think I flipped this round, so I can't flip again. I would like to flip right now, but I'm not going to. All right, and that's what I'm going to do. My turn is over. So I'm drawing to 5. I can't wait to hear what you guys tell me where I forgot to do. I just have a lot going on. I'm almost positive I was stunned when I did that very first 7 damage attack. But whatever. It happens. Okay, so his turn now. 1 goes on there. Heal attack. I'll take it because I have a tough anyway. So he's attacking for 2, 3, and then this, right? Give Loki an additional boost and a tough. So additional boost, nothing, but he gets a tough. I'll just swap it because I'm not going to take damage. That triggers, heals 3 damage. So he's at 16. Oh, shoot. And he gets an additional boost. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I had the tough status anyway, but I forgot to give him the boost icon. And here comes his encounter card. He attacks me. Wong has a tough status. Oh, no. Duh. I'm going to block with Nick Fury. Plus that as well. Doesn't matter. Nick is dead. Okay. So now it's my turn. All right. I could bring Nick back. Should I bring Nick back? That would be funny, right? Oh, I also could have played that. Son of a bitch. Was it a treachery? It doesn't matter because Nick was going to leave anyway. All right, so we have 1 card left. That means we're going to get an extra encounter. So I want to keep the protective ward to protect us from that encounter. I could confuse him and remove 4 threat, which might be a decent move. But he's already confused. But I could remove 4 threat. Is removing 4 threat right now beneficial? I don't think so. So I'm going to attack. No. I'm going to thwart with Cosmo. It's going to be an event, which I know is this, right? So here's the last one. Draw 3 cards. I'm actually glad that I didn't do that then. Okay. Think, Rick. You just did that. This comes off. We reveal the next... No. We reveal that, right? And now what? And now we got to get another Loki. Okay. It's got retaliate. We will mix these up. Okay. Now what? Now what's happening? I can still use my cloak. I'm going to exhaust and use this to draw 3 cards. We're going to get our encounter card. 1. Oh, that's nice. Because I can give that to Cosmo. So we got 1 card, 2, and 3. Didn't really help us too much. Do I want to play this? I've been asking myself that for like 10 turns already, right? I have a make the call, but I don't have anybody in my discard pile. So, oh, actually, technically, I could have somebody in my discard pile. Do I want to attack with Wong and bring him back? No, that's just a waste. That's just a waste. All right, so these make the calls. This make the call is useless. This power of leadership is only 1. This because I don't have two, a 2-point thing to use it on. I'm going to use Wong to change the top card. What do? I discard the top card of my deck. Do I want to do that? He's at 7? Yeah, I do. No. I don't want to do that. I want to play this super safe, man. All right. I'm going to use this to ready. I'm going to use this power of leadership to remove 4 threat. So that's 1. Now 3. So he's going to go to 3. This goes to the bottom. Here's our next one. So I use that for that. I'm going to want that my next turn. I'm going to use this make the call to pay for this power glove. After attached ally attacks or thwarts, deal 1 damage to the enemy. So now he's at a 1/1 and then an extra attack to an enemy. We will ready him. Now he will attack for, he's 1/1, 2. After he attacks, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So, oh, but you have retaliate. Okay, so you're going to take a damage, but you are going to deal 3 damage. 1, 2, oh wait, hold on. But then I would have to call this and lose this draw 3 cards. I think I used you, right? I think you're exhausted. Do I want to do that? Yeah. So flipping this under and calling, I called it, right? Then we get the 7 rings, so he's taking 3 damage. This was the encounter card we're getting, right? So it's still our turn. These guys have tough status. What should I do? I mean, I might as well just use this, right? So I'll use the eye. I don't know if I used you. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna use. You're not gonna be used. I don't want to deal damage to you. Oh, exhaust Wong, heal damage. Okay, exhausting Wong. I'm gonna heal 1 damage. I thought it was exhaust Wong and take a damage from him. So I used 1, 2. We're gonna remove 3 threat. Take a look at the top card. It's a 2. Well, this is gonna be a side scheme that comes out in a minute because it's gonna skip his phase because he's gonna be confused. So we're gonna flip, and we're done. So we're drawing up to 6. 5 and 6. All right, let's ready up. Is this on me? I think I'm confused. Oh man, this fight has too much going on. Okay. 1 is going on the scheme. He doesn't do anything because he's confused. But we get 2 encounter cards. Here's the first one. Attached to Loki. +1 attack. We get a side scheme. It's got 6 threat on it. Got a crisis icon on it. All right. All right, so it's our turn. We have these. Let us use his ability to put this to the bottom. Yes, please. All right. We are going to flip. He's got a tough status. Wait. Shoot. He had a tough status. Ugh. So he had a tough status. So I'm giving him his 3 health back that I did before with my dog. But he loses the tough status. All right. I think that's all set now. So what should we do? I have Cosmo out, which means I don't really need Yondo. And I don't have a lot to pay for him anyway. So I'm trying to see if I can get all the thread off of there somehow. I don't think I can. But what I can do is play a big, strong attack. So we are going to exhaust the eye to play Master the Mystic Arcs, pay the printed cost of our top card there. We'll use these two to pay for it. It stays there. Now he finally actually takes 7 damage. It's not an attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he just, he's stunned. He doesn't, what's it called? Retaliate against me. I have to exhaust. No, I don't have to exhaust, right? I just have to pay it. Right? Pay the printed costs, resolve it. Yeah. So he actually hasn't been used yet. Great. I'm going to heal for 1 with Wong. I am now going to use Squirrel Girl to pay for the Sanctum. I'm going to exhaust Sanctum, put a spell back in here, and draw a card. Okay. Mockingbird. I'm now going to... He's got Retaliate, which is so annoying. I don't know what I want to do. Obviously, I could use these two to attack him again, but he's already stunned. So it's not actually going to benefit me. So I'm going to hold on to these two because it's a little safe. And I'm not going to use Cosmo because I'm going to want to play this again. So I will thwart, get my confuse off finally, ready myself, and then thwart. And now I'm drawing up to 5. 3, 4, and 5. Already up. This will go up to 2. He doesn't do anything because he's stunned. Here comes our encounter card. Attached to Loki. When he would take damage from an attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is a treachery, prevent all damage. All right. When Loki would take damage. Okay, so when he would take damage. Got it. So I need to be careful with what I'm doing now. He's got to retaliate. Cosmo can't really hurt him. Do I have a spell in here? I do. Let's use our Sanctum Sanctorum to put this spell back into our deck. Shuffle up and draw a card. It's really funny. It's the card we just put back. Okay. So, when Loki would take any damage. Let's bring out a Mockingbird. These 3 for Mockingbird. So he's stunned. I will attack for 1. Right? So when Loki would take any damage from an attack, it is a treachery, so he doesn't take the 1, but this gets discarded. Okay, now I can do some stuff. Oh wait, you had retaliate, right? So you take 1 more damage. The retaliates always throw me off with the damage. I always forget about those. I can't. I mean, I don't have a 1 cost hero. I could make the call for like for somebody else, like a 1, 2, 3. Do I have a 3 cost friend here at all? I have a Yondu. I have a Squirrel Girl. Nah, it's okay. So what we'll do is this. We will exhaust. He has 9 health. Oh, he didn't do anything last turn, right? So he lost his stun. Oh no, he just got that back from Mockingbird. Sorry. I'm saving this thing, man. I gotta play this super slow. Because I don't want to screw this up. You know? He's too goddamn hard. So let's do this. Like, I don't want to play this now because it would just be a 7 damage, which is fine. But I want to save it to be able to stun him as well. Let's see. Your hero... maybe. I guess. All right, let's do that. Let's use Make the Call to get +1/+1/+1/+1/+1. All right, we will remove 2 threat. Bringing this to 2. We'll ready up. We'll remove 2 threat again. So this is gone. This always throws me off. Okay. Reveal the top card of the Infinity Stone deck. Right? Get another random Loki. Okay, he can't take damage while there's a side scheme in play. But this is gone. Done. This is the Infinity Stone deck, okay? Wong only has 1 health, so I'm just going to exhaust to heal myself. I'm going to hold on to the Protective Ward and not do anything with Cosmo. I'm done. All right, I'm drawing up to 5. So 3, 4, and 5. Ready, up. This will go to 3. He is stunned, so nothing happens. Here comes our encounter card. He attacks me. I will block with one. Nope. I'm going to block with Mockingbird. So this will be a 2, 3, 4. It doesn't matter. You're dead. Okay, now we can play that. This is done. All right, and we will be playing that, believe you me. I could also use Major Victory to ready Cosmo for a nice strong attack. Let's hold you to the side for a second, Major Victory. Let's hold you to the side. All right, we're going to use these 2. We'll exhaust Doctor Strange. We're going to use our Eye and Maria Hill to pay for the Crimson Bands, dealing him 7 damage, stunning him. So he's down to 2 health. Choose a status card and play, replace it. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm thinking. I did that. And now he's got 2 health left. I will use this to ready myself. I'm going to use Wong to discard the top card, bringing it back to 0. So we get a new invocation deck. Damn it, it's the same thing. We'll use our Sanctum to grab a spell. I like that one. Okay, we got our spell in there. We're going to draw a card. Do I have one in my hand already? I do. Okay, so we did that. We're going to attack with Cosmo for 3, right? I'm naming it. It's an event. Oh my god, how did I know that? Nice. All right, so he took 3 damage, bringing him down to 0. All right, so that means now that Loki is dead. So we got 1 Loki off the board. We just have to do that 1 more freaking time. That's it. Just 1 more freaking time. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. He's got piercing. Oh, that one's actually not that bad. So, now what? You're good to go. So I'm going to use... I want to play Major Victory, but I'm trying to be safe. We're going to use these 2 to pay for the Crimson Bands. Okay. Should I do that? Actually, no. He's already stunned, right? He's already stunned. I promised I would take this slow. I'm not trying to rush this. I don't want to lose this. I've lost him 20 times already. Okay. So, if I'm not going to do that, then what am I going to do? I'm going... Cosmo, you're used already? Oh, yeah, I did use you. But I could bring up Major Victory. So let's do that. We'll use these 2 to bring out Major Victory. No, I don't want to do that. Because I do want to hit him with this on the next turn. And if Cosmo attacks, I'll have to call that. I guess I can remove 3 threat just to do something. So we'll use these 2 to remove 3 threat. We'll look at the top card. Give Loki an additional boost card and a tough status. But swap Loki with a random set-aside Loki and he activates. So that's what's going to be happening in a second. He's going to activate against us because it's skipping that. That's going to be the encounter card because he's stunned. I almost wish that he wasn't stunned. All right, but at least we know that's going to happen. And I guess I'll just hold on to these 2 for now. Oh! Is that a treachery card? I can look at it because I looked at it already. He's not going to do that. F you, Loki. No, hell no, you're not going to do that. Okay, and then I guess we can attack for 1. Chip. Just chipping away. All right, we'll draw up to 5. We'll ready up. And now it is his turn. 1 goes on. He's stunned. We know what this is. So we'll use our eye. Protective ward. And we cancel all of its effects and discard it. Lovely. So now we're going to put that spell back with Sanctum Sanctorum. Okay. Draw a card. Okay. Now we're going to exhaust Doctor Strange, use this and Vision to pay for our Crimson Bands, dealing him 7 damage. This goes to the bottom. Ooh, draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are going to ready him. We are going to draw 3 cards. One, 2, and 3. Ho ho. Now we're talking. You are an honorary Avenger. Oh, you sure are an honorary Avenger. You good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Okay. Any way I can play Nick Fury as well? I don't think so. But I can play Major Victory. All right, let's do this. Let's... He's going to attack. Let's get the Sky Cycle out first. Okay. We'll pay 1, put the Sky Cycle on him. All right, so what do you got? 1 + 1, and then that, right? So he's going to attack for 3, right? It's an event. Sure is an event. All right. He attacks for 3. 1, 2, 3. Already him. I'm going to attack for 3. It's an event. Three damage. 1, 2, 3. Sky Cycle. Exhaust Sky Cycle. Ready attached ally. Attack with him. It's an event. One, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use these two to bring out Major Victory. Ah, shoot. This is when he's defeated. Son of a bitch. I really thought I was going to be able to go a million times with him. I can't do anything else. Oh, I could win the game. And I want to end the game. I'm tired of this. Tired. Use these two to pay for Major Victory. Major Victory is going to attack for 1. Wong will exhaust, attack for 2. Thank you, Wong, for your help. And Loki's done. Loki's done. I can now put Doctor Strange back into the vault where he belongs. He's done his job. But you saw, like, yeah, I messed up in the beginning. I'm pretty sure that he should have had his 7 damage back. My bad. I realized that later. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Whatever. I'm done with him. There's so much going on with the side schemes and the Infinity Stones that it's hard to keep track of it sometimes. But you saw how hard that was. Even with Doctor Strange. Even with one of Doctor Strange's craziest decks that I've built. I really struggled against Loki. So beating him as that Thor aggression deck, I don't know when that was going to happen. I just didn't have time to figure it out. It would have been a lot. So, you know, who else to beat one of the strongest villains with an Infinity Gauntlet than one of the strongest villains in the actual Marvel universe? Thank you, Doctor Strange. We have now completed the Mad Titan Shadow.